Good morning, Underlords. Yeah, and back. Some early morning Underlords action. Underlords and coffee for me. Lovely to hang out with you all as usual. The thing I'm actually thinking about recently, is about flexibility in compositions. Because it's something that for myself I found, if you guys go back and look at my videos, because the thing with others is that I wasn't very good at the game, I think, when I first started recording, and part of it is I got some wrong lessons from the early phases when the matchmaking was so weak that I had to kind of unlearn. But when I started out playing Underlords, my compositions were always really loose, that they didn't have a whole lot of kind of tight synergies for it. They were just kind of a collection of good shit, which was fine for a while. But you definitely want to have some powerful synergies in your builds as you go later on. I'm actually going to switch out to tiny here. I changed my mind. I want to try something like warriors-ish. Gonna try for a pair, obviously, on this situation. Yeah, and I think that, so from there, I had this super unfocused builds for a while, where it was just a bunch of good stuff and econing hard, and that was good enough to win a lot of games for a while. And then I moved in this direction where I wanted to sort of open things up and try things that were a little bit more experimental, a little bit more finding something that was a little more interesting to play. And what ended up happening there, I think, is that I got a little bit too unfocused in what I was doing. I became a little bit too undisciplined in how I was building my lineups. And so as of right now, I'm trying to kind of correct for that and go to something that is a little bit more focused. Let's actually do. So double Bat Rider is actually really good. So we'll try this. So yeah, that's kind of something I've been thinking about a lot in the games recently, because I know that I have been getting into these positions now where I'm getting pretty deep into the mid game before I make a decision on a composition. As a result, I am, I think, losing because of it. So I'm interested in trying to find something a little bit more focused and being disciplined in that way. Blade Mail is probably better than VIP Booster. I'll actually wait to deploy that until I see what my options are here. Anti-Mage? Okay. I'll take this instead. That'll work. I think I want... Yeah, I want this. I think. Oh yeah, I should be able to win this one very easily. Yeah, I was thinking, if I get lineup against something that's a really insane lineup, I think that I might have some troubles, but this lineup is not particularly spooky. Lopitix down. Grab this because why not? It's very unlikely that both Enchantress and Bat Rider make it into the final build. Very, very unlikely. They just don't have any synergy at all. But it's a question of where do I go?
Ready to answer the call. Yes, this is going to be fun.
I think this makes sense.
First, we break their bodies. Then,
I'm trying to, like, I'm happy to be able to peel them off of the Drow Ranger here. That's actually quite good. Because that takes away a lot of my opponent's damage. We are going to lose this one, though. It's unfortunate. I feel like there was a way for me to win that one. I think that the fact that the Enchantress took, like, all of the tank at the start, it was the problem there. But I need to pair the Enchantress with something else. Let's try this.
This is our chance to fight back.
Looks quite good. Both my Queens of Pain will probably jump on Furion. Yeah. That's kind of what I want. Kill him pretty fast. Queen of Pain here has done a lot of work.
Mine
Yeah, look at
are
them.
the true
Just bringing down the
dark
damage.
arts.
Sure. Technically, I think Bloodseeker is more likely to make it. I don't think either of them are very likely to make it in anytime soon. But of course, like, if I get double Bloodseeker here, I would throw him in. Chaos Side is definitely better than Luna in this situation. I can't really sell up for interest. Like, I would have to sell both my Bat Riders, which is definitely not happening. Splitting the tank here very, very well. Okay, now less so with the after the toss. But actually, no, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah, we're good.
Delightful.
Juggernaut's probably just better than Tiny. Like, they're really close. Which is kind of surprising, given that Juggernaut is a 2. Probably should have sold one of those anti-mages. No, they have a level 2 Windrunner? Jesus. It's a really early level 2 Windrunner. We still might be okay. Bloodseeker here has kind of gone off, which is the only reason that I did this one, yeah. Okay, Bloodseeker, you did your work. You won me one round in a really critical position, so I am pretty happy with that. Let's get these pairs. Oh man, that was close. I was really sweating. I mean, Slardar, sure. Slardar is better than Enchantress. Like, as of right now, it's looking like Enchantress is going to have a very, very hard time making the mix. Oh, missed it. Jesus, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. That was a really, really big mistake. I should have gone for interest or the other. Yeah, I don't know what would have made a difference, because we kind of got annihilated here.
Who doesn't love arson?
This is what indecision does for you. It's much, oftentimes I think in this game it is much better to be decisive than to waffle. Oh, I also have Chaos Knight and Queen of Pain out at the same time. That was a big mistake. I didn't even catch that. There's a chance that we go Warriors, but I don't think it's high. Like, we just have the level 2 Slardarian right now because it's there. It's so funny how bad Disruptor is. I actually kind of find it hilarious, where even in this situation, I just am barely even looking at him. He is one of the worst units in the game, in my mind. I mean, all the brawny units are pretty bad. But he is especially heinous.
About time someone recognizes my talent.
No, I'm good to go. Mages. This is a surprisingly bad battle. I mean, I guess they had a lot of armor. Looks like they were, Neski here is on a warrior heavy build, yeah. This seems good. I probably could have sold up to the interest point. I'm thinking that... I'm still debating between mages and assassins. Anti-mage on Kunkka here is really good. He's stopping the boat from happening. I think that we're still going to lose, but like not by a lot. Okay. I mean, it's still more than... I think that I should be trying to win here. It feels like this is a good opportunity to win. I guess like because I have some silver linings, it's not that big of a deal as long as I'm not losing a lot of health. Maybe I should just start lose streaking, but like barely lose streaking. Because like the lineup right now is really good at blowing up half of my opponent's lineup and then dying, I think. Selling that Kunkka there was very close.
They will die swiftly.
You see what I mean? Yeah, so we're gonna take like 8 damage. 7. 6. Okay. Yeah, like, this is great. It's exactly what we want. I still don't know what my final composition is going to look like. I'm still thinking about Trolls, though. Trolls Knights with, like, Anti-Mage. Oh, that seals the deal. In that case, I can sell you off. I really like that decision, actually. Yeah, I'm like super happy with how this is going right now, given the fact that we're losing every match, and by like 6, this is so good. This is amazing. I've never been so happy to be lose streaking so hard. This has been great. Silver Linings is like, when it's good, it feels really good. I know I usually like, I got it later than I usually like, but this has been amazing. My current lineup is really bad for dealing with wolves. I feel like I'm going to be an underdog here, basically, no matter what. Come on, Queen of Bane. Come on, come on, come on! No. Close. Close. Smuggler, please? No. Ugh. That's a big loss. That's a really big loss. Actually, Fall from Grace too. Oh god, those were really big. Auto Defiance, because if we are going Trolls, that's going to be much better, I think. Once again, we're expecting to lose this one. Holy shit, are we gonna win? Ugh, that kind of sucks. That was my bad. I should have put out a weaker lineup. It's okay. We're still gonna get a decent amount of gold. How do I feel about Trolls Warriors? Like, this has got to be okay. And I'm regretting now selling that Kunkka way back when. We definitely need another Warlock. Yeah, that win last time is going to end up costing us a good deal of money. This is a warlock, technically. This might be better. Okay, we're gonna lose it once again. This one's pretty bad. Like another 10 damage-ish. Yeah. Not the end of the world, but it stinks nonetheless. It hurts. Part of me that wants to roll, but I don't think that I'm rolling for anything. Like, I guess it would just be Troll Warlord, basically. But, like, my chances of getting Troll Warlord are horrid. I do like Troll Warlord getting pulled into the back line and just fucking working him. Yeah, at this point I'm not trying to lose streak either. So this is okay. Well, that's big. That is a substantial upgrade. Like, that's enough to make it likely that I'm not going to be lose streaking any longer. I guess, I mean, obviously I'm going to just win this one. This one's not hard, but... It's incredible how long it's been since I've seen a Bat Rider. And I would have noticed it, too. Like, they're going to show up, you know, very, very bright. Eye of Scotty is pretty great on Troll Warlord. Just like Ice is one guy. Maybe do this, just to amp him up as super resistance dude. I still really want a Necrophos, or like a Pudge. Agent Under Fire. This build that my opponent has looks very strong. Holy shit. They got a level 2 Keeper of the Light already? Holy moly. But my Troll Warlord is just drain tanking them. What a champion. Ooh, baby. I found my daddy. Oh, I love you so much, Troll Warlord. When you are good, you fucking pop off. I love it. Riding you all the way to victory. That's the plan. I should probably grab that Doom. I would ride it now. good roll. Ooh, one more. Okay. I like being kind of Naga flexible. It's something that I do a lot, where I just like the idea of having like one of them so that I have it as an out. Like, it also means that if I get something like Retaliate, it's really good. I find these matchups just against assassins so funny. Just every single time, it's hilarious to me. Of just shit happens, shit blows up, people are jumping all around the place, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, I won or lost. Trolls and Warlocks didn't even do that much. That I mean, I guess like Shadow Fiend is going to be really good in those situations. I'm going to grab the Doom and the Pudge, because if I can get a level 2 Pudge with my Necrophos, that'll actually be really good. Because having that negative armor effect would be fantastic in a lineup such as this. Like, I have to get him out of Shadow Fiend out of the lineup first. Like, there's like sometimes I think it's okay to play the 2 demons. It's really bad for most. Like, there's like every now and then you're like, yeah, it's fine. When it's Shadow Fiend is totally inexcusable, because he just needs to get that damage in order to charge his ultimate in order for him to be a unit. I haven't seen any Witch Doctors either. There's a lot of stuff I just like haven't seen. It's weird. I don't think I have room for a Lich, kind of no matter what. I think Doom is more likely to make the final composition than Lycan. Yeah, we can get rid of the Pudge. We can find a Pudge later on, if we need him. Troll, come on, get on duty. Oh, he got blown up. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Everything else died. I was just watching the Troll where like, no, you got stunned. What happened? My boy. And then everyone else was killing it. I'm good old Shadow Fiend. My lineup is sick. I definitely want to get to 10 pretty fast. Okay, that at least frees up a spot. Actually, maybe I don't. Alchemist can't be better than that. I think he just doesn't fit in any meaningful way. He's one of these. There's like a few units that I have as almost like guilty pleasures. I'm not going to be able to get to level 3 Anti-Mage. I don't even think the Anti-Mage is going to be in the final lineup. Would really like Retaliate. Retaliate is one that I would really enjoy. Or Radiance. Radiance also works. I will take a Radiance. Yeah. I'm a man who can appreciate a Radiance. I'm really curious as to whether Radiance works with Anti-Mage's ability. This has been something I've been curious about for a while, and I have never figured it out. I think that it's on attack only. Yeah. Put this here, sure. I could have done a lot more with this particular setup. My boy. My son. He's both my son and my father, which is, you know, don't think about it too hard. There's my Necrophos. Like, it's kind of weird that I want to go for Necrophos, given the fact that Shadowfiend has been doing so well, but I think that just the freedom of being able to put in Doom, because Doom with Radiance is going to be, like, insane good. Found a Witch Doctor, holy shit. That's exciting. I'm gonna roll down a little here. I'm gonna lose this one, which is fine. We were win streaking for a long time. We have a crazy good win streak. You probably can't see that because I just moved my cursor over and I know that my face is right in front of it. But yeah, I had a really solid win streak for quite some time. That was against the #1 player that we just lost. Oh boy. Oh baby. That's gonna be so good. Do we want to go 3? No, I can't go 4 Warlock. Look at that Slardar damage. Oh my god. Okay, Shadowfiend took him over, but, you know, man oh man, he did a ton there. I mean, he's gonna be, like, he's very tanky, so. 2600. He has 5 armor. Okay. I think we're in a very good position right now. I would be really disappointed if we didn't top 2. We need to roll a smidge. Actually, we can go with Enigma as our last one in this lineup. That makes sense to me. I should probably actually just substitute it out with the anti-mage here, but it's fine. Am I crazy for wanting to level? I am. Grab him, why not? Doom!
Wreathed in flame.
Feels very weird having a level 2 Doom on the bench. I think that it's right for the moment, but I need to find a way to stop that from being the case. Taste it, dinos. Fucking taste it. I will still take a retaliate. Oh my god, these are really good. I mean, I honestly don't know. Those are so powerful. That was a really good mix. Probably better than level 1 Necro. The triage just got leveled. I love it. Radiance is really good against assassins, I find, because they're just so squishy, and the, like, part of the thing is that they deal a little bit of damage to you before you get a chance. They're also just, like, very weak, I think, against sufficiently tanky lineups, and it has the level of tankiness required in order to kind of overcome that. I'm actually enjoying center boxing this one here, this lineup. It works well. I'm pretty certain I'm going to level here, and then I will have, I'll go up to 4 Warlocks. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this Doom. I also still want a Kunkka. I have not seen one since I threw one out, which is a shame. The picks here just did me dirty. Well, they lost on their board at the very least, so I'm happy about that. I wonder how Radiance works with Lifesteal. I actually, okay, so Alchemist makes sense as a substitution, because like, when I'm thinking, like, I don't want fucking Warlock, I don't want Venomancer, like, what do I haven't, I forgot about Alchemist as being one. So if I get to Alchemist level 2, I'll substitute the Shadow Fiend for Alchemist, and then be able to put the Doom in over something like the Lycan. This one was not remotely close. I'm like, there's a chance he just actually gets knocked out right here. Once again, you can't see this because my face is in front of him. Okay, so he went to 7. I did the head-to-head with against Vizaz. I'm not sure what I want to do with Pudge. I don't think I want him. Actually, I think what my plan is here is I get to Gyro to level 2. I substitute the... Actually, I probably should just substitute him already, because I was thinking about substituting Anti-Mage with Gyro. Warrax is going to take us out. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty bad. We're not quite in one-shot range, I don't think. Okay, we're just like barely into one-shot range. 15. We're in the top 4 at the very least. Yeah, let's just do this now, so that we can clear up some inventory space. Excellent. Pick up our Necrophos once this starts. Really tough battle. Ooh. Can't say no to 2 Conkas. Let's go with Refresher on Enigma. I'm okay to spend down a little. Yeah, this is good decisions. Don't know about this layout though. I need to think about that some more. Midnight Pulse here, I think, did a lot of work. And Slardar did, too. And Gyro. Jesus, holy shit. He did a lot, too. Man. Not to mention the slow that he initiated. Yes. Easy sub. Get interest. Oh, this is the one who's in the lead. Either we got some substantial upgrades, so it's probably okay. We are at least probably not dead here. Oh man, we're doing it. Oh. Just barely. Super close. Super close. I think there was a layout problem. My boy. My child. My son. I really like this layout for this heavy Tide Hunter, like way off to the side, just kind of randomly. Are we gonna die still? Ugh. Oh, we did it! We did it! Kill Fazaz! Kill him! Get him! You can do it! Fazaz repelled my army. What a jerk. Sorry, I was just thinking for a moment there. Pizzazz. Again. Oh. Yeah, I can see why. Come on, kill monkey. Yeah. Okay, we got number 2. We got number 2. I'm reasonably happy with that. I think that my layout here was much better. I was kind of had a hard time placing things, such that I didn't. I was okay against both of my opponent's lineups. No level up here fucking sucks. That's actually really annoying. Here, this was a good lineup though. For it. Yeah, the level 3 Slardar was pretty great. Trying to think if there's anything I could have changed with it. Things kind of came online in roughly the timings that I was hoping for. There were a few things that I think I implemented badly for putting together my build, but this was not a build that I've done before, and I was pretty happy with it. I don't know about the Alchemist swap, actually. Now that since I ended up not putting in Doom, that was the biggest issue, was fighting with demons, and deciding how I was going to handle the demon bonus, because I think that it feels like I did worse once I made that swap. So that was the big leak, I believe, and just I should have just accepted that Doom was not going to make it in. And spewing off that Akanka early, I think, was bad. Because I had gotten that earlier, I would have made a big difference. Not having to play stupid Lycan. This is a good lineup, though. This is a very good lineup. I also, the fact that I didn't have an undead, too, that hurt as well. Because I think that this would definitely would have been a lineup that getting some negative armor would have been huge, because given the fact that I have both Troll Warlord and like Gyro, like these big, like all my damage except for Midnight Pulse is coming from physical damage, basically. Like I would say 80-ish%, maybe more. Actually, no, Radiance. Radiance was a lot of my damage, but that's pure damage. Anyway, that was it for me today. That was a really fun one. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you want to support the channel, one of the best ways is to check out our Twitch page where you can subscribe, and you also get emotes like yo, trash, and psst. I'm hoping to bring down the cost of the trash and the psst emotes, but I need more subscribers in order to do that. You can also check out our Patreon, our Discord, and there's links to all of that below. Thank you so much once again for checking us out, and hope to see you in the next video.